G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key.
What's good, y'all? This is King Tech TV, hanging with Gconnet, where different generations have real conversations. Make sure you tap in. One love.
All right, this is the Generation Conversation Network. Y'all tap in.
Wes, happening though. Yeah, we tapped in, baby. We tapped in with who? The Generation Conversation, man. Y'all need to be a part of the convo, you heard me? Hey, look, shout out G2 Beats. My boy Bill blasting them over there, putting in that work, you heard me? Hey, look, y'all need to tap in. Generation Conversation, the Gconnet. Subscribe to him on YouTube, you heard me? And just know, we don't Jersey.
Check this out. GLA $$ each side. That's right. Glasses Malone. And you already know you tapping in. Gconnet, nigga. Gconnet, nigga. I like that con part.
What's good, world? Is Gloves tapping in with the homie G2Bs over at Gconnet. Stay tuned. Interview coming soon. More conversations coming soon. Go grab that Gloves Gang merch at glovesgang.net.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy California, man, and I'm with my boy G2Bs, the Gconnet show, man, where different generations have real conversations, man. My nigga D-Nail, man, y'all tap in with him, man. Real motherfucking spiritual, real spirituals, man. West Coast Street spirituals, man. Oh my mama, it's your boy California, Smoking Out Radio certified. Get him, big bro.
Yo, this big wacko tapping in with Gconnet with my dude Bill Blast, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
All right. We back, folks. Generation Conversation Network. We tapping in with the homie Figg Newton. Motherfucking streets narrator up in here. What's happening with you, G?
All is well. Glad to be with y'all. What's up, though?
Oh, chilling. So for the people that don't know, man, can you tell us a little something about Figg, man? Like, where was you born, dog?
Shit, I'm a South Central LA baby, man. Sitting at the hospital, man, Inglewood, born and raised.
Okay. What school did you go to?
Shit, campus. Went to Lock for a little bit, ended up moving to San Diego, got in a little trouble, and Mom sent the nigga out there with his pops. That explains a little extension of my arms out there in San Diego, but, you know, graduated from out there, then came back and went to West LA for a little while, then jumped back in the street.
Mm-hmm. When did you start rapping?
Nigga been rapping all his life. Well, not all his life, but you know, young nigga coming up. Due to the fact that homies was already in the mix with the rap and shit, Bryce and the homies was doing their thing. We used to be getting loaded, freestyling and all that, but I didn't start taking that shit serious till I was in prison. On the way home from prison, putting together a plan to come out here and do something different.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
Yeah, the first song I recorded, called Figaro Stores, me, Bryce, and June Dog. Bryce walking nigga up early morning. We went to the studio in the Swans and shit. And shit, we put something down. He didn't really think I knew what I was doing.
That studio on 84th?
In the back house?
Kato?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy right there, Kato. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's the first place I ever recorded some music. Mm-hmm. Fucking with the homie. I don't know where that tape at. You know, back then they was putting shit on tapes.
Right. That was way back in the day. Niggas still talking about niggas don't know about no tapes, no CDs nowadays. You don't know about that grind. They know about likes.
My kids have no clue what the fuck a cassette tape is.
Hell yeah. That was that. Early morning, swung over there off that Bumpy Face gin and Boone's Foreign back when that was going on.
That was back in the day for real. Hey, the Bumpy and the Boone's Foreign.
Yeah, with the Twitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chocolate Phillies and all that.
So did you start off solo or part of a group?
Always been solo.
Okay.
You know, I ain't never been part of no group. Like I said, I never really took it serious till I was coming home from prison. I was winning like, you know, little shit on the yard. Homies was rapping on the yard. I used to come shut the yard down. Niggas like, man, you don't do that? Like, no, I don't fuck with this shit like that. They're like, nigga, you need to go home and do that. So as I started seeing nigga was really decent with it, I took it home. Put my little business mind behind it. And here we is.
So what projects have you worked on or been a part of?
Man, I got 6 projects up for streaming right now. You Figg Me series, 1 and 2. I got Streets Won't Let Me Chill, 1 and 2. We started the Whoop album up for streaming right now. What else I got up there? All That and All That, me and Lil Bro, Gutter Lane Low. Off that east side, we just dropped that All That and All That. That's streaming right now. That's my latest project I just put out. I got one on the way called Streets Won't Let Me Chill. 3. It's already completed. I'm just waiting on the artwork, small little stuff like that. But they got the Banging on Wax project. I don't know what's the delay or the hold up, but I'm on like 6 songs on that motherfucker. Trying to get that. That's Big Y and Wacko. That's their project, so they're gonna release it whenever they feel like it. But yeah. What else I done been a part of? Shit. I do features with people I know. I'm finna open up to the world though on the feature tip. But as far as that, I been doing music on a personal tip. A lot of people out here, as y'all can see in the rap game, is starting to be flimsy. So if I don't really know you up close or I ain't had no back and forth conversation, it'd be hard to just jump and do music with people like that.
That's right. That's right. So out of the projects you've done so far, which one are you most proud of right now? Which one is your baby?
You Figg Me 1. I was fresh coming home. That was honest feelings and real emotion putting into it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I fuck with We Started the Whoop because I was able to put 17 different variations of my homies from Dina to LA. And in between, I collaborated with everybody, put the project together, and it was kind of like my baby because it was a gift to the section. You feel me?
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Where we was all collaborated. You know, we don't get out like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard to get everybody to get on the same page, but I was able to do it and put it out and had a couple of good videos. One hit 1 million. We Started the Whoop hit 1 million. It's a couple more doing some real good numbers. So I'll take a liking to that one too. But You Figg Me 1 and We Started the Whoop.
So all of them was mixtapes or albums?
I call them street albums.
Yeah, I feel that because for one, it was education for motherfuckers that didn't know and just out here, you know what I'm saying shit, don't know nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. That's a big part of my music. I don't really consider the situation like a lot of these niggas is rapping, you know, saying what's cool. I'm saying what's right.
Right.
Trying to, you know, bring the rap back to the essence. Like when I came up listening to rap, it was more like you listened to it and you was getting something from it. You know what I'm saying?
That was my next question. Who inspired you coming up? Who did you listen to growing up as far as music-wise?
Oh, man, you know, I'm a West Coast dude, man. You know, the usual, the Qs, the Snoops, the E40s, and the, you know, of course, the homies, the Braves, and the Lil Hawks and all that. But I was in that UMTV Raps era, so I got to see it all, man. I got to see, you know, Poor Righteous Teachers, the everything they got over there on the East Coast. Whatever they had to offer on the West Coast, I was tapped in. I like music all the way around. The South niggas, Scarface, Ghetto Boys, you know.
Who you listening to today?
Who I'm listening to today?
Yeah, outside of Figg and Gutter Low.
Shit, I fuck with Nip Heavy. He motivated nigga in a different type of way. Shit. I really ain't, you know, I bounce around. I fuck with what's current, try to listen to, you know, what they got going on, but I ain't really like just zeroed in and tapped in on nobody like that. I be trying to stay in my creative box.
Right.
There's a lot of little young up and coming cats that's doing their thing. I ain't knocking nobody for what they do, but as far as me just tapping in to be a fan of the music, like Nah, I keep it, you know, I still go back to the 40 and go back to the, when I want that feeling, I know where I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, how'd you and Ghetto Low come up with this project?
That's a little bro. He been having he used to live over there in the 60s, and he had a studio in his backyard. Or in the back house, excuse me. And I used to pull up on little bro. He got a very unique sound, and he really wasn't exposing it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hard. You feel me? So I was listening to some of the stuff. He really an audio engineer. He was doing a lot of mixing. He mixed a lot of songs for Nip and Conrad and a couple cats over there. Okay. So I'm pressing him like, hey man, what's up? When we gonna do something? You know what I mean? And at the time, Nip and Bino had came out with a project, compilation project. And that's what I was listening to at the time. So when I pulled up, I took the, you know, in the house, like, nigga, listen to this. Like, nigga, we can catch that. Like, that's the sound, that's the vibe. He like, yeah, let's do this. So we ended up, he had mixed all the You Figg Me Too for me. And in the process, we just, you know, got to hanging and swinging. You know what I mean? And it came from there. And it's real organic. And we got a chemistry that I ain't really had with nobody else.
Yeah, you can hear it too.
It's easy work. So, you know, we be knocking down records and shit. We got all that and all that too. You know, damn near to completion. We got about a couple more songs to knock out, put some upbeat shit on there. Sure. That's coming soon too, probably in the middle of the summer. But yeah, that's how I linked up with little bro.
Mm-hmm. Well, you already said you're working on some new shit. Being this 2021, and you've been in the rap game for what? Let's say damn near a decade now.
Yeah, you can say that.
What differences have you seen in the changes of music, styles of music, or you know, just the overall generational aspect of, you know, the way they look at rap today from the way you started off and where it was when you used to listen to it before you started rap?
Shit, my honest opinion is it's going downhill. It's a lot more money to be made, but as far as the time and the quality of music is going down. It was you know, when I started rapping or gained a love for the rap, it was more educational. And even if it was stereotypical, it was more or less, we was praising the dealer. Now they praising the user. You know what I'm saying? So back in the days, it was hustle rap. It was, you know what I'm saying, motivation, go get it, this, that, and the third. Now it's, I'm popping this, I'm drinking this. You know what I'm saying? And the effect that it's giving off on the young niggas, it's kind of causing a miscommunication with the generation above them, because that wasn't what we was on. So it's kind of, that's why I say I don't be tapped into everybody little, because people just doing what works. And what works is getting in that lane where you talking about, you know what I'm saying, stuff you wouldn't tell your kid. So
but they will tell their kids.
Right.
Because this generation,
or
do a lot of different shit with their children.
Right.
And than we did with our children, or better yet, than our parents did with us. I mean, because I'm not cool with sitting up smoking with my kids. I'm not cool with sitting up doing certain shit, even if they grown. You know what I'm saying? It's to a certain degree. I mean, to a certain degree.
Yeah, times have changed though at the same time, but then it got to be a certain level of, you know, it's got to be a line drawn. You feel me? And then as a motherfucker get to a level of maturity, a motherfucker got to get to the point where they, you know what's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? So when I record, I'm not saying nothing that I wouldn't want the little homies to hear. Like I wouldn't tell a little homie in person.
Right.
I ain't too much sliding with the 30 clip and Dead on Arrival and, you know, Killer Ops and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done been in that position. I done been in prison. They're not gonna send you nothing. You're not gonna be in a spot where you think you is fly or is, and nah, that ain't what's happening. You're gonna get you know what I'm saying?
It's a rude awakening.
For sure.
And it's heartbreaking because all those that you thought that you had anticipated being there for you got their own life and responsibilities, and you ain't part of it.
I mean, you know, but being out here and being in the mix and having responsibilities, I kind of understand it too, though.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you put yourself in that position, expect to, you know, to understand what's going on. If you wasn't out here writing or sending no money, don't expect to get none when you get, you know what I'm saying, when you on the other side.
Right.
Now, if you wanted to pass that, you know, make it your business to do that, then you got it right. But for the most part, in these days and real life is so busy, you don't got time to sit down. You might send some flex or cash up a nigga a couple of dollars or something. You know what I'm saying? If you in a position, everybody not in a position. So why would you sacrifice your freedom to put yourself in a position to ask for something when you free and you can do it yourself? But you influenced by this music or the latest drug you taking. Got your mind, you know what I'm saying, put in a spot where you making mistakes or putting yourself where you ain't supposed to be. So, I mean, you know, a lot of people on first listen, they're not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? As far as my music, you're gonna have to go back and really be riding and listen. And you're gonna hear it, and it's like, oh, that nigga talking this shit. Or, yeah, that shit needed to be said. I'm just the nigga that's gonna, you know, sacrifice the being over popular to say what's supposed to be said. That way, when they come back and get it on the back end, it's like he left something. I can't talk to every little homie individually, but I can say something in this music that might change the way you think about the people you're around, or you know how you going about doing what you're doing.
Real shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if I can plant some seeds through the music, it's kind of like my way of giving back because I toe down too. You know, at a time I was cutting up, you know, I had my day. So
right.
You know, if I can give back my knowledge and my wisdom through experience, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even if it costs me not being the most popular nigga or having the most views, or, you know, I do other shit with my life too. So music ain't my only stream of income. I'm doing it on a purpose. Because when I was growing up, the music we was listening to had us so charged up, had us so in a mind state to go, you know, be on that type of time.
Mix and maneuver. Yeah, I feel you.
It had us like kind of brainwashed in a way. So I realized the power of the music. Like, yeah, all right, let me do what I'm gonna do with it. That way, you know, whatever legacy I'm gonna leave or whatever seeds I'm gonna plant, I get DMs all the time. Like, man, I heard that song, man, woo, woo. Man, that song got me through this. Or, ooh, I learned so much by listening to this song. Woo, woo. Like, yeah, all right, that's what's up. That's what it was meant for. You know what I mean? Now, let the other little homies listen to it and point out what you learned. So even if they don't get it at first draw, they gonna get it later. It's gonna be a situation come across and they see it and be like, oh, that's what it was. That's what he was talking about. Yeah, it get like that. It get like that.
Okay. Being who you are, knowing what you know, what advice would you give to youth trying to get in the music biz today?
In the music biz?
Yeah.
Learn the business. Learn the business first. A lot of people, they got a lot of talent and they got a lot of ambition, but in music, it's music business. It ain't just the music. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't put the business part on the end. Then when they get work or things don't turn out their way, or they allow themselves to get work for not being in the know, like if you ever been sentenced in court, as soon as you take your deal or you agree to a plea, the judge hurry up and slam the gavel and say ignorance of the law ain't our fault. So a lot of times niggas be taking these deals when that be the max on the case. And really putting themselves in a situation due to just not being in the know. Same thing with the music. These young dudes, 19, that's why you see them signing all the kids, 17, 18, 19, because they not mentally caught up to the business part, but they hurry up and take the little change. You didn't know the business. They just took your back end money. They didn't took your publishing. They didn't, you know what I'm saying?
They didn't rape you.
Right. Just off you not being in the know. Due to me being a little homie up under the game, up under Y, up under Braves, up under seeing Ronnie Ron come through and did what he did. And it was my business to learn the business part of it. You know what I'm saying? And once I got the business part, the structure, it allowed me to, you know, make the money that I was looking for from the efforts that I was putting in. A lot of these dudes putting out music and songs and shooting videos, and they don't get no return on their investment. So my advice, if you trying to get into the music business, is learn the business. You feel what I'm saying?
Then do the music. You know what I'm saying?
Do the music. You feel what I'm saying? Because if not, you just doing music for entertainment. You know what I mean? And you watching other people that's doing music for the business part and wondering why yours ain't working. That's because they doing business and you not. Just like anything else. If you got a shop open, you got the the latest designer, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you just giving it away, you ain't putting it on the book, but you ain't trying to figure out, you ain't doing business and the money ain't gonna look right on the back end. Same thing applies with the music, you know what I'm saying? You tap in because the information free, man. As long as you got Google and you got internet access, it's not no excuse on why you don't know something. All you got to do is type the question in, all the answers gonna pop up, or it's gonna lead you to where you can get the answer. So, ignorance of the business ain't a nigga fault. So a lot of motherfuckers be mad at these record labels. Nah, they just like the courthouse. You didn't know? Okay, well, sign this paper right here. You know what I'm saying? You signed away your publishing for life. That's why people talk about Puffy, or niggas talk about Baby from Cash Money and all that. Like they bad business. Nah, nigga, you just didn't know your business.
They knew their business.
They knew their business. And in business, correct business, you gonna win at the end. And that's what business is about, is me winning, not you. If you want it to be fair, it come in negotiation. You know what I'm saying? So learn how to negotiate, you know what I'm saying? Or learn the business to where you can meet them in the middle. A lot of people ain't in the know. And I would also tell a motherfucker to build up their own self, opposed to supporting others. You know what I'm saying? I got my own equipment, studio equipment, cameras, all the shit. Anything I need to function with my business, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And I took the initiative to go do that, because when you use other people, or you renting studio time, and you paying for a lot of different stuff out of pocket, I mean, it don't weigh out on the back end of what you getting due to how they just stripped this music down to the streaming. It was different when niggas were selling albums and records, and you know what I'm saying? Being able to come up on that part of it. But everybody ain't on that type of time. So, I mean, you'll learn in the end. It's like motherfucker going to keep getting a rental car instead of buying his own car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you paying the money to Enterprise, $200 a week. That's $800 a month. You could have went and got you a car note.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For the $250.
Yep.
But you trying to look good in the rag Camaro, a Charger this week, or this or that. Say, man, my car gonna get there the same time as yours.
Yep.
I ain't got to turn mine in though. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a lot of things with the new generation too.
Mm-hmm.
They rather look like it than be it. I'd rather look like it than have it. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's the discussion we was having the other day. Like, for one, they scared to lose, they scared to look broke. And
No, what you saying?
Yeah.
I said Shame left the game, bud.
And
Shame left the game. Explain that one.
Yeah, Shame. Remember when you was younger, you was coming up, the worst thing you would want your mom to be ashamed, or your pop to be ashamed of something you done did out there. Nigga had shame. A nigga gave a fuck.
Right.
Little girls didn't, behind the bleachers, you might luck up to get one little bitch to give you some head or something. As generations got older,
now they got video in the class.
They fucking on cam.
In the class.
Oh yeah.
In the classroom. Teachers was getting knocked down now.
For sure.
When I was in, I wish one of my teachers would have gave me some action back then. I swear to God, I wouldn't have told nothing.
I would have said,
my mama wouldn't have knew. I would have had straight A's. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I said, times have changed. Nowadays, they got 28-year-old teachers. I ain't never had a teacher under 30 years old.
True. And they got 30-year-old teachers, the over 30-year-old teachers doing this married.
Right. I'm just saying, as far as when I was going to school, the teachers wasn't even appealing.
Exactly. Haggard.
You know what I'm saying? Now they got teachers that got OnlyFans.
You little ball breakers with the teachers.
You know what I'm saying? Now they got teachers with Instagram pages and Facebooks and social, you know what I mean? Access and all that. That wasn't a luxury when we was coming up. So the generation gap, like you say, the shame went away. So, I mean, you know, if I can go on OnlyFans and see that my teacher, pay $5 and see my teacher naked, when I go to school, what I'm thinking? I want to see about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see about it. Now, I seen her at the club, too. And I know what club she go to. Now I'm in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm at the
school right now. What's happening?
Right. We, you know.
Teach me something.
Right. So, you know, the accessibility, things have changed, man. You know what I'm saying? Even amongst the culture, it's things that the young homies is doing that we wasn't allowed to do.
Right.
So
drugs was the main thing. We was not allowed to do drugs.
And we respected that we wasn't allowed to do it.
Right.
Now it's you can't tell me that mentality that they transferring over to real life. You know what I'm saying? Nigga used to be able to tell the little homies and they respected. You know, it's little homies that still keep the code. Don't get me wrong. They gonna duck and hide, do what they do. But I'm saying there used to be a blanket, like this ain't what we doing, this ain't what we doing. No sneaking, no geeking, no nothing. But that shit rolled over into regular life. A young person could be having a personal issue and you trying to give them some life lessons. Man, I'm doing, you can't tell me nothing. All right, well, go ahead and crash out then, champ. You know what I'm saying? The only people that know something is the people that know they don't know nothing. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? You got to get to a point where, you know, I know shit, but I don't know everything. And I ain't above a conversation because a real nigga gonna be able to sponge. If you soak it all up, if you don't need it, squeeze it out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, keep it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers is not even trying to be a sponge at all. Figuring they're gonna bump their head. Hey man, bumping your head in this day and time, ain't no more 7-year manslaughters and, you know what I'm saying, 10-year. No, they hit niggas with the 40 piece, with the L, or the 28 with 80 for the same crimes that, you know, they wasn't punishing us for. You know, they got gang allegations and gun laws. And, hey, man, they walk down that, you can't be told nothing, go ahead and walk down that avenue if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell and talk because I'm trying to be a G homie that I really didn't have, or the generation didn't have. Or in everybody's section. It wasn't nobody you can go to get no business advice. It wasn't nobody you can go to learn how to start no LLC. You know what I'm saying? Or jump into the music business, or, you know, trying to find your lane. It was more, we was looking up to who was the tough guy. The tough shit out the window now. It's about the smart nigga. And if we can
back then, nigga used to pray somewhat, try to prey on the smart nigga. When nigga was out there gang, man, nigga was going to school, getting them A's and B's, getting his knowledge. That was the weird thing. Now that's what's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be, though.
Right.
The nigga grow up to realize that.
Right. The notoriety and the looking up to now has changed to who got the money.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I said niggas hate to look broke too. So niggas is going broke trying to look like they got shit.
Yeah. I mean, but you know, I come from the era where the big homie might pull up in the old raggedy truck with the khaki suit on and be a millionaire.
Right.
You never know. They got 5-6 houses around the city. Now, motherfucker don't own nothing but pulling up, wearing it, looking like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, that's backwards thinking. But you can't tell nobody nothing, so you got to allow them to crack their, bust their head open. And look up 10 years from now, you was having the money to buy a house, now you still renting, you know what I'm saying? Or now you in a situation where you can just say, oh man, I was on in 2020. What, coronavirus, nigga, I was lit. Nigga, I had the 3-4 Cubans on, all right? Well, now you 40, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? How your life structured right now, man? Can you gonna be able to leave your kids something? If somebody fall ill, your mama, you know, somebody need to get buried, is you gonna have to have a fish fry? You gonna do a car wash? I'm not. I'm going straight to the bank. We're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But you know, it's all about priorities too. Everybody know niggas ain't lined up with their priorities. You feel me? They looking for acceptance from strangers, opposed to, you know, getting that concrete love from the people you give a fuck about. My whole family know, you know, if it's like that, you can't call me for no bullshit. But if it's like that and you need me, tap in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't flow short for the public. It's a gang of, I don't give a fuck what you think about me if you don't know me. The people who know me hold me in high regard. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't give a fuck what you think if you don't know me, man. And if you need to get to know me for whatever reason, we can set that up and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the flashy shit, man, flashy niggas get robbed. You know, flashy niggas get lined up. Bitches set niggas up. You know, flashy
by
shit.
accident, let alone on purpose.
Oh no, man. Look, it's real.
I said, bitch, you said bitches set niggas up for flashing niggas. I said, they do it by accident. That's not including the ones that do it on purpose.
Right. You know, you got the social media, you know.
As long as I know who you fucking with.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta give me the green light, bitch. You ain't nobody. That's how a little homie thing. Bring that nigga over here. Bring that nigga if you want to.
No, but then you got to, like you say, on accident. She coming, she get in your car. I don't post my car. You know what I'm saying? I still be in the mix. I still wiggle. So female might get in your car and like what type of shit you riding in and get to pulling out that phone and recording it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she documenting, you know, y'all interaction. You know what I'm saying? No. Look, now you at the restaurant and wondering how these niggas pull up outside. It wasn't because she called them. They was looking in the background and seeing what restaurant she was at. I know where that's at. That's where he at right now. She live. Oh, we finna pull up there. There you go. Oh, the bitch set me up. No, she didn't. She did, but no, she didn't. And then a lot of people doing it themselves. They quick to pull their phone out. You know what I'm saying? And record everything. Document everything. Oh, the police, niggas is snitching. Hey, bro, you had the big bags of exotic and you was pointing it at the camera. And, you know what I'm saying? And you can't fault nobody but yourself, boy. You know what I'm saying? You was on live with the nigga they looking for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They looking for you.
They weren't looking for you, but they seen that nigga in the back. You know what I'm saying?
And they seen you doing this extra shit, so you just tied yourself into whatever they was looking for him for.
Man, or they gonna come get you and put the pressure. Hopefully you give up your boy. It gets serious like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. It's a thinker's game now. You feel what I'm saying? They getting a motherfucker to the point where motherfuckers doing shit without thinking. And you know, when you don't think about something, you bound to make a mistake. You bound to crash out. You know, so and they got motherfuckers comfortable, like the police don't got on Instagram. Like they don't have a whole task force that's scrolling and looking. Like they can't get the message you thought you deleted. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's all, you can't tell me shit. That's all falling under that. Hey man, cut that camera off. Oh man, I'm just trying to, hey bro, not with me, man. Not with me. I mean, I might not get all the viral moments, you know what I'm saying? All the big followers and all that. And I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the money. If niggas is worried about, you know, fame over the change.
Take a light to the bank. You can't take a light to the bank.
Man, listen.
Light ain't gonna get you
out. Yeah, and lights fade away.
And lights ain't gonna get you out the pen either.
Man, look. But they translating likes to notoriety. You feel what I'm saying? The dude that's popping on the gram, he the dude that's popping at the club.
Yeah, true that.
And in this day and time, that's what they looking for. They looking for who the popping individual. I don't want to be the popping individual. I know the popping individuals get killed and go to prison.
Pop and get popped.
You know what I'm saying? Them is the people that's being hunted and framed and you know, persecuted when you say no. Somebody asks you for something, you tell them no, you liable to be put under the microscope for scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you on the ground with 100,000. And it's a rider nigga in the penitentiary that's asking for $100 so he can eat. And you tell the nigga no, but he just seen you on here with the big old money fan. You know what I'm talking about? Big steaks and root Chris and all that. How you gonna tell me no? I mean, it's best to always keep your shit to yourself, man. That's go with any part of your life. Where you stay, you know, your movements, how much money you got. Them one things we broadcasted. What kind of car you in? You know what I'm saying? Because the level of seriousness, you would die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or something will happen. Nowadays, it's like they don't care about that. I'd rather show my car off than keep in mind that my page is open to the world. Now everybody know what kind of car I got. I was doing this for 2 or 3 bras that I've been talking to, you know, just to show them. But now, even the people that I don't get along with, due to my page being open, they on there. Oh, this nigga got a woo wop. I might be at the light. It's the 100,000 people know me that I don't know them due to the music. Man, I can't let nobody get up on me like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't allow that type of time to go down, but you know, due to not caring or the lack of upbringing, motherfucker gonna put themselves in a position every time. You know, I find myself, I used to be somewhat of a big time player in my day, so I be sitting on the ground looking like, ooh, if I was on that type of time, look at this. You know what I'm saying? If I was like, ooh, look at this, you know, they're an intricate player. You know what I'm saying? They know how to get it done. So it's like, ooh, okay, I can't do that. That was a move. I learned off other people's mistakes, man. That's another thing people need to do. Sit back and, like the homie Braves, I watched him do his music, and he wasn't all the way on his business part. Nigga, the most influential blood nigga in the rap ever to me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people gonna agree with it. But due to the fact that the business wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? Nigga still supposed to be eating off all that music. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he was heavy in the street, died at, you know, young age, 26 years old. So he really wasn't at the all the way mature stage of knowing, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. But due to me sitting back, being right up under that, I knew what I wasn't supposed to do by watching him make the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I go for counsel. I call Y, what's up, dog? Hey, man, I'm finna bust this move. We'll run this down to me. I'm learning off their mistakes. You feel what I'm saying? They made it to a certain plateau. And, you know, I'm trying to take the torch and push it to the next. You know what I'm saying? So that
they don't know who you're talking about the relatives.
Yeah. Big Y and Sugar Brother. Yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Them big bros, people I came up listening to, Stretch, Red Rum, you know what I'm saying? Anybody you can name that's, you know, from the culture on our side, a nigga was tapped in from a pup.
Right. I was saying, all them names that you just named, I respect and got nothing but the most of fucking respect for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was tapped in with all them dudes at a younger age myself, following that culture and that code.
Right.
I just happen to have a personal rapport with them these days, just like I do with you. So it's like,
right. It's all rules, you know. We still keep the brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's another thing. It was more of a family environment. Like, you know, other sections, there was our relatives. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, family a fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I come from where we can argue and we can fuss and we might even tussle, but we ain't finna tell the neighbors across the street our business. Right. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers put, you know, what type of ups and downs they go through. You that's like your family. If you got an uncle in your family, man, and he do, you know, foul shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't run across the street and tell the neighbors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though if you might not fuck with your uncle.
No, that's where the shame come in at. Remember? Because you wouldn't tell a motherfucker shit like that. It wasn't their business to know. And you didn't want to bring that shame on your family or nobody else knowing you got this fucked up individual. You know, that's what I meant when I said shit like that.
I gotta talk at an early age. If anything happened inside of that crib,
it's staying there. What happened in his house? Staying there.
Walk out that door and let any one of your friends know that shit. You getting your ass beat outside in front of your friends that you told.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to beat the brakes off niggas.
And nowadays, motherfuckers feel it's more of a threat inside the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't understand that. We all got the same last name. The first name might be changed.
Might be different, yeah.
You know, depending on what section you come from. But everybody's last name the same. You know what I'm saying? Man, we can't go across the street and tell them people, or down the street and tell them people. We're going to handle our issues inside this house. And when we go outside, y'all better not act like it's a problem, because y'all had action at doing what y'all was supposed to do in the backyard.
Right.
So it's just different. It's different. I mean, I never come accustomed to it. That's why you always hear me how the old rules, and when I'm on the compound, I'm gonna keep it, you know, how I learned it. I'm gonna do it and make it be done how I learned it, or my presence won't be there. You know what I'm saying? It got to, in order for me to be in a position that can't stop whooping, I got to at least be in a situation where I'm comfortable while I'm whooping. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it ain't that type of love. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of what I'm doing too. You know, it was a point where everybody was breaking off and branching out, and nah, this what we finna do. Snatch, come on, let's do it. You from over here, you from over, oh man, he fuck with him? Sure do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you fuck with him too off the east side? Yeah, I fuck with him too. Oh man, you be in Dago? Yeah, I fuck with them too. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, yeah, old rules.
Old rules, right.
It's easy for a motherfucker to not like somebody if you don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you going on this hearsay?
It's not your personal experience. So when I hear little homies be, you know, quick to have something to say about your relative and not the person across the street, I'm gonna ask them, hey man, do you even know somebody from over there? That's why you feel like that. It's easy for a nigga to say, fuck them people in Africa. The nigga don't personally know nobody in Africa. You feel what I'm saying? But if you've been there and you didn't live there and had some ties there, got some friends there, you're gonna be like, oh no. Nah, man, I know some niggas over there, some good people. Somebody I probably let in my car before I let you in my car. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell me, no, man, you know what I'm saying? Spread the wings. You know what I'm saying? Spread your wings. And you probably have a better understanding on why, you know, some people, the majority feel like this. Like, man, nah, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with the backbiting. I ain't with the separation. That's why that single we just dropped, that both of them, with me and Lo. You go check the video out, it's homies from all over the city. You feel what I'm saying? And they not there, oh no, I want to be on the camera because this is a popular nigga. No, they there because we was in prison together, or we hung and swung and we did things. And it's, oh man, what? I'm popping out. Reputable guys from all through the town. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of these video shoots they be having.
Nigga got a million niggas that he only know 3 people.
It ain't organic. You feel what I'm saying? Not to fault nobody look or, you know, or none of that type of shit, but you know, it be due to the bright lights. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm more sticking to the script with, hey man, if I don't feel like you one of them type of dudes or a nigga ain't, I'm gonna make it my business to make that acquaintance so we can get that type of homie love going. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Nigga catch Figg on all the back blocks and all the cuts. You know, I might not announce my arrival, but I'm around. I'll be around. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make my presence known.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you at home. You know what I'm saying? You born and raised, nigga. You good everywhere. So
nah, but a lot of the stereotype with this rap shit though, right? A lot of these cats that be rapping
ain't go nowhere.
They can't go nowhere, but the reason why they can't go nowhere because they never been nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, those that's in the know, they'll be able to say it, but you know, I'm trying to find correct way to say it. Like, cause a nigga don't. Now I'm at the age right now. I don't degrade nobody's efforts. Everybody not the same person. Everybody not gonna be the same person. But it's just like the NBA or any other organized situation. If you didn't work your way up the right way, you feel what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers ain't gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and due to how, like we was talking about, first it was the tough nigga, now it's the nigga with the money. And man, if you can find a way to acquire some funds, man, you know, you can cut the line. You know what I'm saying? You can cut the line.
I understand completely. Not that I agree, but I understand.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, it said what I was being said, and for those that was a part of the essence, those that seen it at at its peak. I mean, anybody ain't gonna be in agreements with that because it was tough, especially for our side. Right. You know what I'm saying? To be one, to be a guy, to be outside, and the wiggle, man, come on, man. We weren't the most favorable dudes to be around. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be something. So if you didn't have to do that, you didn't have to, oh man, look. Yeah, you got a problem with somebody at your job that just got hired and now they put them in a position in front of you. But you had to go through I started at entry level, you know what I'm saying? I got my raises and what have you. I mean, it is what it is. But I keep it G, and I like I'm on here with you. I fuck with what's real. I fuck with what's right. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
I ain't a big light type dude. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with what's solid, what's stiff. And I fuck with the reciprocal shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fuck with me, I fuck with you. What type of nigga would I be if I didn't? Right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these cats out here that ain't like the conversation we were just having. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga need to fuck with what's real and what's right. Not what's flashy and what's going on. Because what's going on fade. You know what I'm saying? Now you left with what's real and what's right. Because the flashy shit gone now. You know what I'm saying? Now they got it. Was. All right, now we backtracking. You know what I'm saying? Whenever your approach was cool on the up, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been nothing when you come back down. Yeah, what I mean, but if you paying attention, you'll see. Like we were saying, how long I've been fucking with the rap.
Yeah,
I ain't no heavy promotion dude. It's grassroots. It's organic people. Due to me moving around and history and all that. Niggas latching on because they can say he not lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This motherfuckers, you can hear that music and be like, man, this nigga's a cat. This cat. It's cat, man. I've been outside this long. This cat. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. This entertainment. You gonna listen to my shit and be like, nah. If he said he was in Miami, he was in Miami. If he said he was in the Spizot and was doing, I know him. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe and it's gonna last longer, man. Real shit always is like the real anything. It's gonna last longer. It's gonna stick. So, like I said, I'm just gonna keep doing this real and this right shit, and lead these scrolls for the young ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lead these cheat codes, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all the nigga needed. If I had somebody to tell me at 18, hey man, start your own business. You ain't gotta work for nobody. You can make the same amount of money that they pay you if you just do what you need to do. Oh man, I wouldn't have took the cheat. I wouldn't have took the easy road. You know what I'm saying? Right now, who knows? There's so many bright brains. If we had some cheat codes, we might have. We had cheat codes, but they was bigger cheat codes. We had the 40s and the scoring faces and certain niggas that was talking some real shit in their music that we learned from.
Right. So
I'm just bringing it down a little bit closer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like I couldn't remember if I couldn't see Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember seeing that nigga in concert or nothing. But you know what I'm saying? I met Figg. You know, Figg met my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
same shit. You know,
down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Like that's another thing. And just because you're talented in one area, don't put you on no type of plateau, man. Motherfucker might be a master carpenter. You know what I'm saying? This nigga might be an electrician. He do that way better than me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just because a nigga do music don't mean that nobody different. So when I be seeing these cats, just because they got some type of notoriety through the music, that don't put you on no type of, I'm finna turn my nose up, or I ain't fucking with that, or you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, come on, man. But that show you the quality of man too. You know what I'm saying? And I just try to give off the type of energy and the vibe I would want a motherfucker to give off for me. And the best promotion out is word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? So if you know you have an interaction with somebody and the energy good, and they see you that, you know, down to earth type of nigga, man, what? I fuck with that. Not only because the music cool, but when I fucked with the nigga was on some cool shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have a problem passing your name on, man. You ain't heard such.
That's what I'm talking about. Word of mouth, something different.
It ain't just some shit I done heard online because such listening to it.
Right. I ain't looking for the overrated. I'm looking for a cult following. You know how like Ice Cube would drop an album right now, he's still gonna go platinum because it's motherfuckers that's part of the Ice Cube cult.
I'm gonna buy it regardless.
Nigga gonna buy it regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of vibe I want with this music. It's gonna be some niggas who like it. I ain't finna get into that dabbing and I'm not finna do all that. You know what I'm saying? Just sell no records or to be no, I'm not finna color my hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna wear no tight pants, you know what I'm saying, with church shoes. I'm not finna do all that, man.
Because it's really never gonna be a time that they not gonna need to hear what you're telling them. You know what I'm saying?
It lasts, it stick. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's real information. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, you can look back 2 years ago and the most popular popping song, we'll listen to it today. But a nigga gonna go in the car and put on that motherfucking Shed So Many Tears, Tupac. Mm-hmm. Right today. Nigga gonna go in the car and put that, I hope I don't go back to slanging yayo, E40. Today, right now. You know what I'm saying? I like the music that stick. I grew up, I want my shit to stick. I want a nigga to be like, man, that's my CD, I'll fuck with that. He fed me on that one. And you should do a video for this one, man. It's, you know what I'm saying? Nah, because they listening, not because it was a wave and it came and it left, or it was a gimmick. Like, nah, I ain't the gimmick rap. I ain't with that. That's the Laffy Taffy and the you know, all the little dance moves. And man, we don't listen to that shit after 6 months. They play it out on the radio. You remember the words, but you ain't checking for them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? You ain't checking for them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Real shit.
You checking for the music you finna live with. Right. Like Nip. That nigga shit on my shit since it came out in regular rotation. Cause the nigga was able to eat when he listened to it.
I mean, I was listening to Nip before he passed, but now after he passed, so many motherfuckers started listening to shit that, you know what I'm saying, because they latched on to something that was real. That, you know, different races, different cultures, different countries.
Oh yeah. The message was able to get to the masses. At first, he was really preaching the niggas that was reachable around. And as you can see, when he came with the play, because I fucked with him a couple of times. Not on no super duper, you know what I'm saying? But we crossed paths, we chopped it, we hollered, you know what I'm saying? And I was a fan also of the music, but I was more tapped into the business moves. Mm-hmm. And he was doing a lot of leading by example. And even if you couldn't get up on it, he was making himself open and transparent so you could kind of see. You know what I'm saying? And if you was paying attention, you could see the city start changing. Smoke shops are opening up. Homies doing this, restaurants. It was more of a, oh man, that nigga, he could do it, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it couldn't always be done, but it was more of a like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas started getting back into the Noah shit. But yeah, I've been fucking with Nipsey for, man. He the only person that I would line my style of music up with. Niggas would be like, oh, well, what style? Nigga, I'm talking this real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put this game down. I'm trying to leave projects that's gonna live.
Right.
That's why I refer to when he dropped that Victory Lap, that was his album. You feel me? That's what he wanted us to have. Like Tupac got 1 million songs. We ain't heard him. He wanted us to have the All Eyes on Me's and the, you know, the Machiavelli's and the certain little albums. He let that music go. Like I'm listening to the nigga body of work. It's like, yeah, from number 1 all the way to the end, it's kind of like it pumps me. Everybody music don't pump a nigga up. I don't care who you is. You know what I'm saying? Listening to what he was putting down, have a nigga pumped. You know what I'm saying? And as these next couple of projects come out, niggas gonna see the type of content that I'm putting out with the same type of message, just coming from a different side of the tracks with a different seed, proper business in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Right. Nigga might make their gumbo with okra and all that. I'm making mine like this. Same meal, same end result. You're gonna get full. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get what you need, but it just might taste just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be presented and laid out just a little bit different.
Might taste better.
Might taste better in some taste buds, some reasons. Right. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who you ask. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, just like a nigga.
It's that meal, no matter what it is, it's that meal.
You gonna get fed. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these motherfuckers out here hitting niggas with them GMOs, man. Feeding the streets that fake shit, man. And it's killing and hurting a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking up the digestive system.
Yeah, it's fucking up a lot of people, man. So, you know, I'm just like I said, I'm keeping it real, keeping it right, man. Keeping it real and keeping it right. And in the next few months, y'all gonna get to see the real push. Cause I've been doing music, but I also do a whole lot of other stuff. So I wasn't consistently like feeling like a full-time, you know, entertainer or whatever you want to call it, rapper, you know what I mean? But this year I'm gonna take it upon myself to really jump in it, be consistent with putting out the work due to the response that I get when I just still move around. People fuck with it. And it's like, man, feed the people, we need some more. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, let me line these couple of ducks up. And then when I get all these ducks lined up, I'm finna jump into this series. That's what I'm doing right now. Got this nigga low.
Tell them to tap in.
On the zone?
Yeah.
Shit tripping.
Got my glasses in.
You can see. I can get with one of them later. It ain't that. It's all good. Let me
turn it up. Nigga on this interview with 2Bs. Yes. Well, hey, slap your hat on. He wants you to get on the robot. Let me do your shit. Check him out. What he gotta do?
He got his shit did.
What he gotta do?
Tell him to send me tell him to send me his email, and I'll tap him in. And he got Zoom already, right?
You heard, blood?
Yeah, he got it. It's in my text message.
He said it's in your text message.
On what? On Instagram?
I thought you did set something up with him before, and he had.
When the performance?
The 24th.
24th, yeah.
They got a show at San Bernardino on the 24th.
Is it the 24th this month?
I'm gonna do is start random things.
You say what?
Nah, the homie have a baby shower.
on that day?
Yeah, but it's not till it's way before that.
Oh, I was just asking.
Yeah, it's at 1.
Oh, yeah, nigga. Nigga ain't going to the show till like 11, till 30.
Exactly. Nah, but I'm niggas we ain't gonna be in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
You know, little sis graduation this month. On the 16th.
I guess he getting it together right now, fool.
I'm gonna grab my computer.
Yeah, that's little bro, man. We taps in early mornings. You know, make sure a nigga on top of it. Make sure nigga stay on track.
As he should, as he should.
Yeah, sending records back and forth, trying to stay motivated.
Yeah, I sent it to him. But while we waiting on him, I got, damn, what did I do with that shit? Drop it.
What?
My little card. Phone. Oh. All right. Couple questions, dog. Top 5 rappers, dead or alive?
Top 5. Damn, this is an argumentative question right here, man. You know, there's controversy behind that. Anything a nigga say, a nigga gonna have something to say back. Anybody you pick, but
we don't give a fuck about what they think. We know about your top 5. We ain't give a fuck about what they think about their top 5.
Shit, like I said, I'm a fan of the music. I like a lot of different people, so it's hard to just stuff for 5. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been around the whole hip hop. So,
top 10. Just throw something out there.
E40, Nip, gotta respect what Dogg did, Snoop Dogg. Pac. See, then you got your who I like, and then you got your rappers. Like,
no, I got you. I got you.
You see where I'm going? Like, them my real nigga rappers. You understand what I'm saying?
That's all I want on there.
That's like the niggas I feel like on the. That's the niggas I. But then we got the Jada Kisses. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the Andre 3000s. You know what I'm saying? That niggas just go about it a different way and they always kill it. Never a word out of place. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Always stick to landing. You know what I'm saying? You got the Fabulous. It's niggas. So it's like, it's hard to really, like on my real nigga tip though, the 40, the Dog, you know, Cube. Cause I'm from over here. I'm going to always be, you know, a slight weight biased, lightweight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a fan of the rap too. Like, when I rap, a nigga can't just say, oh, that's a LA rapper if a nigga ain't seeing it visually. If it ain't no face or no visual to it, the nigga gonna be like, man, the nigga rap though too though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the average 1-2 like gangster rap type of vibe. Now you might hear a song and I've got a whole nother beat and I'm riding the beat a different way. Or I'm catching a different cadence. That's because I'm a fan of the rap part too. So, you know, Jay-Z, gotta respect Jigga, you know what I'm saying? Big.
You fuck with the battle rap scene?
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
All right, can you name top 5 on the battle scene? Your top 5 is like who you like.
My top 5?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can name 10. But
we're gonna keep it at the 5. We're gonna keep it at the 5.
Well, it ain't gotta be your top 5. Just name 5 you fuck with.
Oh, I fuck with Geechee. For sure. Geechee got up out of the nutties. Rum Nitty. I'm a Sue Surface, very entertaining. He gas when he supposed to, but he as a lady been doing a lot of bullshitting, but definitely a boy. Hitman. Tay Rock. Shit.
You don't fuck with B-Dot?
Yeah, I fuck with B-Dot. But I ain't gonna like I sat up and watched a lot of his battles. You feel what I'm saying?
I got
like, the performances I seen him get loose, he get loose. Yeah, he do his shit. But
I got you.
The showmanship, a lot like Sue Surf and them type of niggas, they putting on the show.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Tay-Rock, they know how to work that crowd. And, you know what I'm saying? Not only Loaded, he got that Loaded Lux bar style, you feel me? But Loaded put on the show when he get booked.
Right.
It's more of an event, you know what I'm saying? So he just got to get a little bit more showmanship, I guess. But it's some new niggas, real name Brandon coming up. Chef Trez. I fuck with the culture, so I could sit here all day and talk about that shit.
Oh, yeah, we fuck.
Jag, Chubby Jag, the homie from Rolling 20 Bloods.
Yeah, Jag doing his thing.
Stepping in, nigga, undefeated in my eyes since he came around.
Boy jumping in.
Yeah.
Bumpy jumping in.
Yeah, Bumpy jumping in, you know what I'm saying? But and he got the podcast going on, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, Lo?
What's the deal, big homie?
Oh, man, welcome to Gconnet, man.
Welcome, G.
Thank you for having me.
Tapping in with the homie. We sitting there talking to the homie Figg, and had to tap you in, man. What about this music game, man? What you got to input on this, man? We talking about music.
As in like what? Battle rap, music and all, or
we just talking about battle rap, but we can talk about music and all.
It's a lot of stuff being filtered that's like trash, but shit, I mean, that's what they like. I mean, this new age like that, so it's not really up to people, 35 or 30 and up no more. It's like more of the kids now. Just like with anything, it's always the kids that gravitated first, and then it goes bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to me, it's not long-lasting music. It's like right now music.
Yeah, we were just speaking on that.
Longevity of music where the realness of it, you can come back and listen to it.
Right.
As Figg say, you can get it on the back end. You know what I'm saying? You can double back later on and still get something else out of it. You already got something at the front end. You liked it, but when you listen to it later on and re-listen to it, you find seem like every now and then you hear something else.
Right. Or it's just not good no more. Like, oh yeah, that was it then, but it's not it now. Like, that's the reason why I feel like they don't understand Tupac or Biggie, because they have longevity. Like, their music is always going to be around. Nowadays, it's not going to be like that. So I understand why they don't they don't get it, or they don't like, I ain't never heard of Biggie, or I ain't never heard of. It's like, because you're not trying to listen. You just trying to create a new sound. Everybody's trying to find a new sound or follow the new sound, like, instead of sticking to your own.
Yeah, because if they was really trying to do something, you would have to hear Biggie. You would have to hear them.
You would have to hear all genres of music.
There's no way here.
Like, they trying to step out so much outside of the box. It's like the normal is outside of the box so much. It's taken away from the culture. Like, everybody's trying to find a new sound so much, like they losing themselves.
Yeah,
niggas is wearing long ass female nails and shit like that. Like, bro, that's not. You trying to step so far out the box where you got to do some shit like that? Like, that's not.
Yeah, I mean, they already did that with the skinny jeans, bro. They already, when niggas start wearing Uggs, when niggas wear Uggs in public like it's a fashion statement, my nigga, that's gone already, my nigga.
Right.
In public, I mean, period. But like I was telling we was discussing, niggas, shame is gone. I mean, when a grown ass man wants to squeeze in some motherfucking some clothes, anything like a female, he has no shame, my nigga. There's no shame in that, bro. When
it's not called shame no more. It's called being okay with yourself now.
Right.
It's that bullshit
Exactly.
they say, hey,
I'm free, and I'm comfortable.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with myself where I can wear what I want and say what I want, dance how I want. I'm comfortable with myself.
Force you to be comfortable with it.
That used to get you beat up back in the days, bro. You couldn't be. You
You
can only
nigga,
be.
you too
You
comfortable,
too comfortable, my nigga. You get beat up back when you couldn't get. Nigga, it was nigga. You need to figure that out before you come outside, nigga. You.
They got so bad. Man, niggas is wearing leggings now.
Yes.
Jeans ain't tight enough. They got to go to the leggings.
Hey, see, you got quiet. Niggas didn't even know what to say real quick.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Man, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly.
And the sad, that leads me. Hey, this is the perfect time to ask this question, my nigga, because it's a bunch of different generations right now in this conversation.
Right.
I'm lost on this. Can you help me understand the reason for motherfuckers to say pause?
Due to how the whatever statement that was made, how it could be misconstrued in this day and time.
Right.
Due to it's so many loose gooses and flexible individuals going around.
You don't know
if
how
I was to say something that sound awkward.
That flexible individuals though.
Yeah. Nah, if I was to make a statement that sounded awkward, right?
But you didn't. Who? This is where I'm lost with that at. In the generation I come up in, you know what I'm saying. I'm not knocking what you do, whatever that individual think.
I am.
Wait. Hear me out though. But you're acknowledging it. You're acknowledging somebody else's thoughts, my nigga. I'm not. Ain't nothing you saying meaning what the fuck I'm thinking.
No, I'm bringing clarity.
There's
to my statement.
You're adding to it.
No. See, look, I can say something, right?
Uh-huh.
But I can't dictate how you interpret it.
Right.
So if I say something, right, and you interpret it the wrong way, and I didn't clarify it, right? And now you thinking the wrong thing based on what I said. Yeah,
your own notion now.
Right. That's my fault for not in this day and time. I'm not saying, back in the day or, in another time, that wasn't even no conversation. That wasn't nothing the nigga had to do.
Right.
But now you got grown gangsters on Instagram.
Grown
with
fingernail polish on.
No. I'm talking about full blown, devilish doings. You know what I'm saying? Full blown. I'm talking about X-rated.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, in this day and time, you never know who is what and how they wiggle on their own time, just to be all the way honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I say something that I might have been comfortable saying it to a broad, that's what, the statement, hey, that's a big one. Hold on, pause. Dude, I don't know how you might take that.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You might have thought I was low key,
What you were saying, my point of it is like this. I know, or what you were saying, and any other motherfucker that's whoever listening, they should be knowing exactly what you saying. There was never no other, the big one thought in another man's head unless he's that way.
Right.
You don't know. You don't know.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's your problem. Nigga, I don't have to rectify to you what I was saying. Now I feel like I just feel like these conversations, these days, we didn't have one. We haven't had one. But I'm saying these conversations with people like that, where motherfuckers sit there the whole conversation looking for you to say something. No.
That's that. That'd be a weirdo if he was looking for you to say something like that. It's just a regular get out. A nigga might say something that sounds awkward. Just in combo, a nigga might say something that hey, that doesn't sound too hot. No homo. You feel what I'm saying? Or pause or whatever hold on, let me clarify that. That didn't come out right. It could be interpreted a whole different way. It's just, I guess, a new thing. But in today's time, hey man, you don't know, bro. When I was a young nigga, it wasn't like that. We didn't have no second guess on nobody's orientation. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna change with the time because I'm not talking to them niggas with that there. I ain't gotta like I
don't frequently use it, but I understand what's going on. And if I catch myself in a situation around a crowd of kids or young niggas, and I say something that, but look, you know what I mean? How niggas used to pick back in the day about anything else, bagging and all that shit.
Right. I got you. That's how you look at it in the back. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, it just be like, I'll be lost at times when I be hearing people say that shit like, nigga, I wasn't even thinking that, so why is you saying it? It's like, well, where'd that come from? Nigga, finish with you. Paul, what? What's going on? Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Now you just showing your age, bro.
Yeah, and I agree with that. So
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was asking a different generation. I ain't gonna lie, I damn near started a campaign. Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Like, I don't give no disrespect to the gay community at all. But nigga, when I grew up, nigga, y'all was in the closet. Now y'all on Instagram. It's like y'all everywhere. Like, I'm supposed to change my whole way of thinking. And now nigga can't say he's straight no more. Now nigga gotta say he's straight, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
Tell them what you do, nigga. Tell them what's up. Tell them about the engineering and all that, man. Mixed by Low.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can get your drop. Yeah, get your drop in, nigga.
Pop something.
Oh man, yeah.
Tell them what you got coming, what you've been working on, that new single you dropped with Baby and the other shit.
Oh yeah, I just dropped it was like a little snippet for a commercial for this girl clothing line. It's called Confidence, mixed by me, performed by me. But mixing wise, newest shit was the Banging on Wax. I had a lot of my biggest one, I think today was the Conrad. I did the All That and All That tape too that we did. And a lot of shit, Figg shit, a lot of different people shit. But yeah, I mean, it's getting hard out here for these engineers because they got all these at home setups. So niggas don't be wanting to pay for the real shit no more. They be wanting the in the bathroom sound and just put it out on SoundCloud. But to each his own. They tap in when they ready.
Yeah, if you know what you know.
Where can they find you at, Low?
Oh, Gutter Lane Low on Instagram, Low Hathaway on Facebook. I don't got no what's that Twitter. I never got around to getting to that Twitter thing. It was kind of hard for me. I didn't really get it.
Shit, you ain't the only one.
Yeah, I get that Twitter thing. It's like, I don't even know what this is.
Nah, that thing worked. You got to set one of them things up.
I got one. I just don't know how to use it.
It's a lot of straight through conversation crack on that Twitter. Twitter was the first one that was really gigging.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that was where the ad comes from, where the inbox and all that.
Right.
It's just about, the new wave that Graham took over.
No, for sure.
Snapchat popped his head up for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that Graham took over.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to see and DM and all that Twitter, you really wasn't able to see.
Right.
So when they brought it over to that Graham.
Well, I remember it started with MySpace.
Oh, yeah, I missed that word.
It started with MySpace, then it went to
Nah, it was Black Planet.
Huh?
Black Planet.
It was
MySpace to Black Planet.
It went from Black Planet to MySpace.
Okay.
I missed both of them.
And then they went to Facebook.
Yeah.
And Twitter kicked in.
Yeah.
I popped in on the Facebook shit.
Yeah.
Twitter kicked in. Then they had
now they got everything else now. TikTok and all the whole other shit.
Yeah, TikTok done took over. So
TikTok is a good vessel for
music
up and coming. Period. For anything. You know, it's the only social media site without that algorithm that'll give you that exposure. So if a motherfucker trying to get themselves, that's why they coming up with them dances, and that shit is going viral. But you know, some people ain't willing to get out there and make a spectacle of themselves.
for sure.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't no dancing type. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas want to nay and all type of other shit on there. Just to get their song popping.
Right.
Social media trying to make it where you know you're gonna either have to make an ass out of yourself to get something going,
or pay for your promotion.
Yeah.
That's another thing the young artists need to know coming up. Have a budget set aside for paid promotion, because you know you're gonna have your organic people that fuck with it, and you got the people that like your shit. But then you're gonna have to try to get in front of the eyeballs of the people who gonna like your shit strictly, you know, due to the fact that it's good. You know what I mean? And when you competing with people that got deals and you got people that got bigger budgets, you know, you're gonna have to swing back in some type of way in order to be seen. So make sure y'all set aside a budget to get part of that paid promotion, because that's the new wave. If you ain't paying to get on the freeway, you won't be on the freeway. You're gonna have to take the streets and stop at all the lights. Yeah,
that's the thing that they listen to though. It's like
that's a real shit right there.
Nah, for sure. And can you imagine the little babies or the little Uzis, what type of money they putting behind their promotion?
Millions.
So don't be mad when you see them get 100 million views because they spent 20,000 on promotion. You know what I'm saying? Just allow yourself that space and grow yourself some streams of income so you'll have enough money to put into that. You know what I mean? And at least compete in your region. You know what I mean? Take it step by step.
But that's what I was saying. That take it back to what I was just saying about the engineering. A lot of people don't want to pay. So nowadays it's more like people want to look good. They want to, all right, I'm gonna spend 1,000 on my fit. I'm gonna buy
500 on your engineer.
No, not even that. I'm gonna spend 500 on some weed, the best weed, or the drink or whatever. I'm gonna spend 200 on the video. It's gonna look all right. Then I'm gonna spend $80 or $50 on how it sounds.
That's what matters.
And that's bad business.
That's backwards.
Conversation we was having. That's doing bad business. You
like right now, my not to cut you off, big bro. My prices are not super high, but they not low at the same time, because most people think that I should do this, I should engineer their shit for free, or I should look out. But nigga, I do this for a living. I don't do it for fun. I mean, I do it for fun, but at the same time, I do it for a living to pay bills and stuff like that. So when they hear my prices, it's like, oh no, but my boy, he'll do it for $50. How does it sound though?
Right. What's the quality of work?
Is it radio play as soon as he give it to you, or do you got to get it redone by somebody else?
But that's at the same time, that's just like fashion. That's just like fashion. A nigga go get to the liquor store and get that Gucci belt, and a nigga gonna go to the store. It's gonna be a choice for few people go to the store. You feel what I'm saying? Them the people you fuck with, because they gonna make you leave your email. And,
right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna get you right when you give you some water and all that shit.
Right.
Your belt finna tear up in 2 weeks.
For sure.
And start looking like you got it from the liquor store. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They can't, you gotta focus on the one that's gonna come spin that bag. But then once a motherfucker understand it's a quality difference, them niggas that was going to the liquor store gonna do what they gotta do to go hit the Gucci store.
Thanks.
You feel what I'm saying? You just got to display. That's why I was saying, let them know some of the songs you mix so they can go back and listen to some of them and be like, oh, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Or Only a Case by Nip. The Comrade, well, when Banging on Wax drop, it's a list of those. Huh?
I said, right. whenever that do drop.
That drop, it's a list of that with everybody on there.
And that's the Banging on Wax project, produced or directed or by Big Y, Wacko, and Red Rum.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, soon to be dropped. Hopefully, within the next couple months. But they already shot a video. I guess they're working on the next video. So we just standing in the gap waiting on what's going on. But whenever they do drop it, it's a long list of people, all your favorites, all your locals, all your, you know, quotables and notables on that thing. So, you know, just be on the lookout for that.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Just, you know, some people, it's just nowadays it's just backwards. So, I mean, people that I do run across, that I do mix for, I'll be trying to, you know, try to lace them like with some type of mental note. Like, your music is, this is something that you're going to put up and it's always going to be there. It's always going to either make 1 cent or $1,000. You never know. But if you don't put the right money into it, that $1,000 fit that you just bought is going to go out of season in a month. That weed you just bought, you're going to smoke in 5 minutes. If the video is not up to quality, it's going to be looked over. So this song right here is going to be put up and it's going to be listened to forever, depending on how you get it done.
Yeah, that's back to the conversation of doing business. I was telling them, it was like, what's the advice that you would give to an up-and-coming artist? And I was like, shit, first learn the business.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And having concrete sounding good product. If you starting out, you being a musician or a rapper, whatever you be, a singer, you want the base of what you selling to be cool. You don't want a nice store with all the proper brand new racks and banners and paint jobs and all that, and your quality of clothes is trash. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever you selling at the base, it needs to be a quality. And a lot of, due to like the home setups you were saying, people making music fast. They not even, you know, putting too much thought into it. Right. And that shows even the quality. That's why a lot of niggas ain't willing to invest into what they doing, because they really don't think it's gonna go anyway. Right. I'm just, you know, playing with it.
How you gonna invest in something you don't believe in?
Right. Right. And niggas, you know, I was at the homie house and he had the computer with the mic, so I made a song. Type of it. Nah, man. And it's a million of them like that. And they don't know the business part. So nigga do have to invest in what he sound like. I learned that early. Being able to play a song and then my song come on after that and it sound like trash. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. My shit need to be at tip-top level, so when a nigga play it in his car, he gonna get that same feel as if he was listening to anybody else.
Yeah, hey, that's the only way you want to listen to it. It infuriates the song if it comes off trash.
Right.
You're saying the greatest shit. Well, if you staticky and
echoing and all that type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Don't got that studio touch, my nigga. Is gonna all right. And look, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I know, you know how I know that's so true? Because I got an album, my last album, that I never dropped. Because at that time, shit was changing the way, nigga, I invested all this in the paying for studio time.
Right.
And that to get this motherfucker made, create this motherfucker, now everybody giving CDs away. I can't do it, nigga. Now, the only thing left for me to do now was mix and master my whole album.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna pay whatever it is I'm gonna have to pay to get this shit away, and I don't do music no more.
Yeah.
I ain't out promoting. The only way at that time, once you, the whole thing, at this time for me, this was 2012. 2012 is when I stopped physically doing music myself. I was done. My homeboy passed. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Chuck Dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't because of that. It was just, nigga, I was done. Nigga, they passing out, nigga. You giving, mixing and mastering whole CDs and giving them away for free, only to get your money on the back end on live performances.
Right.
But it was hard to make money on live performances on hip hop, my nigga, because you couldn't go nowhere. They was fucking up shit.
Right.
In 2012, they was turning out shit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Depending on who you was, who you got on the, you know, I mean.
Times changed, just like the CDs and went away. Now it's just downloads and MP3s or whatever. Time change, it's spinning. You got to be able to stay on top of it, like kind of do your research, sit back, pay attention to what's the new wave of marketing, getting to people, and you know, filtering out the money in the shows and the merch, and you know, paid features. You're gonna get some money from the stream, but you know, if you ain't doing them big numbers, it ain't gonna be the bag you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So don't limit your mind to thinking I'm gonna put a song out and I'm gonna be rich. It take a lot of footwork and different shit that go with it in order for a motherfucker. And nowadays, back in the day, them niggas was getting $20 a CD, $17. You know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas could sell a CD for $10. And niggas don't even got CD players in their car no more. So it's kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna memorabilia or you're gonna keep it and you're gonna play it where you could play it at, but you know, they gotta get, you know, just like everything else. A Blockbuster going out of business because Netflix came.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more red box. Nigga, I'm going home. I got Hulu. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of things is changing. So niggas just gotta stay above the wave in front of it and put out quality shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You got any more questions over there? I said, you got any more questions over there?
Me? Yeah, I got a few. I got a few for both of y'all. All right. I can't ask you that though, Lo. First one. Top five rappers dead or alive.
Are you going or me?
You.
Oh, me? Oh, all right. Top 5. Let me see. Dead or alive. Pac. Any order, right? It don't matter, right?
No, it gotta be in any order.
Yeah, Pac. Biggie in there. Top 5. Let me see. I'm gonna have to say Big Y, Big Bro Figg, and who else is in my top? Nip.
All right.
And not just because, not to cut you off, that's because it was just music that I grew up off of. It's not just because it's nowadays or something, you know, like.
That's what top 5 mean, big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, about today's Jones.
Yeah.
You grew up on. All right. You fuck with the battle rap scene?
Yeah.
Top 5 battle rappers.
Top 5.
Battle rappers you fuck with.
Arsenal. I fuck with Hitman. I fuck with Geechee. I fuck with let me see who else would be up there. I like Goods. I like Goods. I like maybe. Hey Figg, what's that boy from New York? It's not is it Sue Surf?
He from Jersey, the one from 6-0?
Yeah. Where he did the little interview and he was rapping, the one that you be listening to all the time?
Yeah, Sue Surf.
Surf, yeah. All right.
Top favorite what just for both of y'all, what's your favorite album? Can you name one album your favorite? You got one favorite album of all time?
That I can listen to all the time?
Yeah, I mean that you can listen to anytime, no matter.
At one point, it was that the Drake.
Drake.
Yeah. But I forgot what it's called. I forgot, where he had the little kid face with the afro. Forgot it.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot the name of it, but I know it's with the blue sky behind it.
Yeah. That one, because the whole album through from start to finish was just like, ride music. Like you can get in the car, like whatever type of feeling you was going through, you could listen to it. It was like a good album.
2013, nothing was the same.
2013, nothing was the same.
There you go.
Yeah. No, that was a heavy album right there.
Thanks. Research team over here.
Yeah, they said they take 3 days to mix a Drake.
Doing my job over here.
No, she is. She on point.
Yeah, nothing was the same. That was a heavy album. Shit, I got a couple of them, but a nigga can't really just narrow nothing down. But I'm a fan of music, bro. So it'd be certain. It's the time, but I victory lap. I'm gonna take victory lap. Yeah.
That too. See that too.
Because I've been riding to that for like the last 2 years, and it's never gonna. I ain't gonna pay it back to back, but I'm listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, that's the album, but I can't. You see what I'm saying? So, but I can go back and be like, Doggy Style was a cold album. Snoop Dogg.
Right.
It was a what? Dog, that was hard. You know what I'm saying? Right now, a nigga can go play Doggy Style top to bottom. It's certain albums you could bounce around when you be like, oh, well, shit. That Outkast, Southern Playalistic. That album, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can bounce around. The nigga 50 Cent first album.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was the moment, nigga. And nigga, what? In the club and all that, nigga, it was heavy. So, nigga, I can't, it's hard. I'm a music connoisseur. It's hard for me to just be like,
I got you. All right, let's talk movie. What's your favorite movie, Figg?
My favorite movie?
A movie you can just go watch again and again. How many times you already watched it? It's still good.
They all are tied, but then they all LA. Nigga, Boys in the Hood, Colors, Menace.
What about you, love?
all of them are tied. And you can watch.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, but probably like the one I could watch all the time is probably Friday.
All right, Friday. All right, favorite football team?
Denver.
Who?
Broncos.
What about you, Figg?
Raiders.
Okay. Basketball team?
Don't got a favorite. I don't really like basketball like that.
Lakers. You like the Lakers too?
It's a non-contact sport. I don't really fuck around with it.
You ain't got no team, nigga. You gonna like the Lakers too, nigga?
It's a non-contact sport. I don't really fuck with it.
I mean, that's a non-contact sport.
Since you don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know you fuck with the Lakers.
I don't got no favorite.
Man, that's a long-lasting tradition in the city, man. We got one of the top organizations in basketball ever. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers, nigga, you ain't no Laker fan, man.
Yeah, hell no. I just don't fuck with it.
All right, what about baseball?
Don't got no favorite. It's too long for me.
Nah, I'm a Dodger. I'm a LA across the board. I like the LA Galaxy, the soccer team.
Where's that other one?
USC for football, UCLA for basketball, college. You know what I'm saying?
They just put out my man. How they do me like that, man?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
No, for sure. Nah, I fuck with USC and UCLA for sure.
Yeah, I'm
USC first though.
Tequila or cognac?
Cognac.
Assault rifle or handgun?
Huh?
Assault rifle or handgun?
Handgun.
Handgun.
Nails or toes? Nigga,
Yeah.
titties, ass.
Both.
Both of them.
Both of them.
On both of them.
I'm a nigga that like, hey, I like women. So you feel me? He can have titties or ass, or you feel me, one or the other. You feel me? So shit. Long as she fresh off the lot stock, we good.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
For sure.
You got anything, bro?
No, I appreciate you fellas stopping in.
Nah, for sure.
Hey.
Man, you know what's up, man. I had to tap in.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. It's Gconnet. You know, tapping in with the homie Figg Newton. Ghetto, you know. We're gonna put y'all links on this thing right here so you'll see it at the bottom. And you know, appreciate y'all for coming in, man. Feel free to hit your boy anytime for any kind of topic you want to spit on, man.
Off topic, homie. Get looking. I appreciate y'all.
Open something, hit me up, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? Put it out there and put the links up there as well.
My nigga G2Bs go way back. You hear what I'm talking about? Hey, man. Chill Dub always tapped in with the Gconnet. And you do know that. You hear me?
You feel me?
Hey, man, come check me out. It's Fishbone Willow, 321. You hear me? East Willow. Long Beach Boulevard and Willow, right there at the corner. Can't miss it. Pull up. You're going to love it.
Okay.
Hey, yo, what up, world? This is Leak from Inglewood, from the original Banging on Wax. Tapping in with Gconnet, where different generations have different conversations with G2Bs. Hey, so like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. Yeah, good looking out.
G and G2Bs, a generation conversation. If you ain't got the patience, get on.